sis. Such a radio personality.
It's That's Lit with me, Shazzy D, here on Triple H 100.1 FM. That was Friday to Sunday by the Justice Crew. Now, tonight, I have a wonderful guest joining me in the studio. I have Suzan Mutesi. Suzan, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you so much. Happy to have. Well, I'm very welcomed. I feel like home already.
Woohoo! And it was so great. We were just dancing just before, and that's what I love when we get really great guests in and we're already having a great time.
Yes.
Now, Suzan, you yourself are a singer.
Yes.
Okay. What brought you into singing? How did it all begin?
Honestly, I've always been doing choir.
Okay.
Well, at church. I go to some church and not thinking much of singing, but I loved writing and poetry and someone's like, you should write your own music. And I'm like, well, I can't really see myself, singing, but I enjoy other people that sing. And just that, sometimes there's that instinct within you and you just feel like you're drawn to this creativity. And you just start loving, I love music always, but to start like lyric coming out and I'm like, maybe I have this, and that's how my first song was, Love Others, and then Mutual came out, and yeah.
Amazing. So you've always felt it within you? Is anyone else in your family musically,
Well, my brothers kind of like sing, and we've all grown up in church singing and all that, but always doing it not with the intention that we want to become artists, but just kind of like serving in that sense. Mm-hmm. But I guess I'm not surprised if it's there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's a hidden talent that I discovered.
Mm-hmm. And here you are.
Here I am.
So how has music, changed your life? Being able to sing your own songs and kind of put it out in the world.
Oh my gosh, I've learned to be bold. Mm-hmm. Like there's being bold in the things of other things, but music is like another boldness that's required, and then learning to put yourself in front of people because you're being vulnerable. You're putting your songs out there. You don't know if anyone would love them or jump to it or dance to it. So you're singing from a place that's quite intimate for you, and you're bringing it out to the crowds, on a public display for everyone to kind of like, okay, and you don't know if they'll take it or like it, but hey, you just got to do it and just, believe in what you're cooking, that it will taste good.
Yeah. Oh, I like that analogy.
Yeah.
And so, talk us through. So, one of your songs is called "Mutual." The feeling is mutual.
Yeah, feeling is mutual.
Can you talk about that song and how it started, how it all came together?
I was driving to church as always on Sunday.
Yes.
Sunday morning vibes, yo, and honestly, like that's when I'm having my alone time. I feel like my drives, I just get more creative, and just on that alone time in the morning, I just kind of like, I just need something creative. Just give me something creative. Come on, just give me something super creative. And all of a sudden, these lyrics just started flowing out of my mouth. And at first, I was just like, it's mutual, and I was just like, no, feeling is mutual, and it's just kind of like playing around with lyric, and by the time I got to church, I had like a first verse. I had no second verse, but I had a bridge.
Mm-hmm, you had a start.
And I'm like, okay, this could be a song. Mm-hmm. I like it, and I just had peace about it. Mm-hmm. I think it's one of those things where you just kind of like, just lyric flowing, like it just comes. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I've spoken to different writers. They all get inspired differently. But for me, it's I don't know. It just comes, and when it comes, I listen to that. I don't know how to say it.
Like something inside you, like a voice or a prompting.
Yes, there's a prompting, and whenever I get that prompting, I gotta silence myself, be still, and just listen, and then just write like whatever comes out of me. And then I'll assess it later, and I'll be like, okay, that works, and then I'll start adding now. Mm-hmm. I use different inspirations to kind of like complete the song, and it just started like that.
Wow.
Yeah, just a drive.
Oh man, because I'm just thinking, some people just get inspired by, past experiences, but, the quietness also, I guess that's
in the quiet.
a help.
I get to listen to my fears, all the things that you're kind of like scared of. Because people don't want to be in a silent. People are afraid of it.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I embrace it, and then I see the good out of it, and I start writing. And sometimes you're just kind of like, I was just like, God, just give me something. And I'm tired of feeling like this. And if you don't want to give me something, you know what? It's mutual. It's mutual, whatever. It's mutual.
Just like that.
And then just like that, I was just like, okay, the feeling is mutual. I feel the same. I just feel the same. And voila. I don't know.
Voila. Oh. And don't you worry, I'll be playing that song later. So you guys, you better stick around for that.
Yes.
You also have other music as well. I listen, and you have partnered with Bruno K. He's a Ugandan artist.
Yes.
How did that come together?
Okay, Bruno K was introduced to me through a friend called Oceans, and from Uganda, and he's an amazing artist.
Yeah.
Like killing it in Uganda.
Okay.
Young and killing it. And he was amazing. As I sent him the demo. And he listened to it, and he's like, you know what? I'm feeling it. And he's like, okay, well, can I? And I'm like, can you collaborate with me, jump in it? And I sent him the song. He loved it. Went on the bridge, wrote his verses, and yeah, fever.
Is that more interesting doing music with someone else? Do you find?
I love collaborations.
Yeah.
Like I'm a woman that I believe that two heads are better than one. And you get to hear different perspectives, and sometimes you discover things that you didn't know you could do. And I love collaborating with different producers, like even songwriters. I think it just brings the best out of you. It can't really take away, and I think the more you unite with different people, it just really grows you as an artist, and also shows you, okay, you can try this, you can try that, and if you don't like it, hey, you did try it, now you know.
Now you know, and then you can just go a different direction, do a different thing.
Yeah.
And can you talk a bit about when, you release those songs? So once you've done the process, you've done the song, what's that feeling like? I know you talked about, that little taste.
Yes.
How is it to you, like releasing it out there?
Okay, I think for me, feeling is mutual. It's one of the things that I've written, and I was 100% on it. I'm just like, you know what? Even Fever. When you start listening to that, like you fall. I know you will fall in love with it. But like when I listened to Mutual, I was like, this is it. This didn't come from me. It came from a different place. This, I had it, and I didn't care how people felt about it. I just had this inner confidence about it. And I was surprised that it was playing in the UK. It was on Spotify in a Spanish playlist.
Okay, on Spotify, yes.
Yeah, it's really everywhere, and it's playing on Uganda radio.
And isn't it on TV? Didn't
on
the
TV,
clip?
yes.
How did you feel when that happened?
Oh, word. I was like, I knew there was something about that song, because it was just like that place that came from a sacred place. I can't explain it, but I knew it came from a sacred place. I have no words or expression on how it all fell on my lap. It's just like when you get a gift and you're like, okay, this just fell on my lap. I'm not going to just abuse it, but how can I bring the best? Yeah.
Amazing.
Yes. So I'm excited, just so you know.
Yeah.
I was excited.
Yeah.
I'm still stoked, but I want it to also, I want it to go all over the world, and people feel the same way I feel. Yeah.
And do you go back often to Uganda at all?
Yes, I have. I haven't been in 2 years, but I do often, go back to Uganda.
Nice. And your family's very supportive of your musical journey?
They know I'm a creative.
Yeah.
They know I model, I sing, I act. So they're like, you know what, we're not shocked if she does anything else. Because they know that creative thing is on.
Yes. I mean, you mentioned all those things you're doing, busy, which is great.
Yes.
Well, let's talk about modeling for a hot second, because I did a little bit of research.
Yeah, girl.
Found out you were one of the models in the trailer for The Bachelor.
Oh, shut up. No.
I was so hyped. I was like, yes. I saw some pictures. I was like, yes. Who is that gorgeous woman in the background? Yes, it was you.
Okay.
How How?
I was killing that background.
Oh.
Yo, I was owning it. Nah, yeah, I do modeling. We were part of the girls that did the promo for The Bachelor.
Yeah.
And he's a beautiful man.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm not on the show.
Neither am I.
It's okay, Matthew. If you don't choose anyone, I know you've already chosen, but if you don't choose anyone,
You know who to call.
Instagram. No, I'm joking.
Did you get a chance to meet him at all? Or?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I'm happy for all the girls that won the show. You know, sometimes people freak about it, like, oh my gosh, The Bachelor. Like, isn't that the same as going to a pub and talking to random strangers? You know, like who depicts on where you should meet a man, a proper man? You could be in the club, you could be at church. Who knows? They could be freaks, but like this is on international TV. You'll find out if they're freaks or not. You know, you will know, girl. And it's better. They can do the research for you, so you don't have to worry about that. But he's such a humble.
Oh,
I would
that's
say
really
sweetheart.
nice.
And he's a scientist, so he's brilliant.
Oh, that's
like
a
his
win.
brains. But how, like, energy and just first impressions, beautiful man, beautiful soul.
Oh, great. And so did you watch The Bachelor beforehand? Were you a fan? Are you a fan?
Oh, yes. The first Bachelor that did exist, the first, I designed a dress that actually featured on
What?
a black sequins dress, yes.
What?
But I wasn't on it.
But your dress was, so
My dress-
you pretty much were.
Yes. My dress was on it, so I saw it in the news. I'm like, shut the front door. Yo. And people were texting me, Suzan. It's like, designed by Suzan Mutesi. I'm like, come on, somebody. I've been asked to be on it, but I don't want to go on it as one of the girls. You see, I'm not very catty.
Okay, yeah. They do want some drama. They
do want some
love the drama.
Well, I can bring some drama, but I'm
Okay.
just thinking, like, I want you all to myself.
I gotta compete with, like, I don't know, 18, 20, whatever, women.
Yeah. I would like to go on it as the Bachelorette.
Okay. We have spoken it out loud, so if anyone from Channel 10 is listening, Suzan would like to be the next Bachelorette. I will endorse.
Hey, come on, girl. I would love that. That would be amazing. I would love to see what I bring, like the bunch of men I'll bring on.
Yeah.
Quite interesting.
Yeah, why not? And then you get to go on those fun things, go to helicopter, I don't know. Maybe a helicopter's not that fun.
Oh, yes, it is.
know.
Girl, fly me. Let's sail. Let's fly. Hey, I'm all about it.
Okay.
I'm all about adventure.
Yes.
Hating. Yeah, come on. Bring on the game.
So modeling, designing, you
Yes.
do it all, girl.
I do my best.
Yeah.
I do my best. Recent campaign has been with Bonds, such a good brand, embracing diversity
Okay.
and embracing all different kind of bodies. So I've been excited about that project. Yeah, and I'm just believing for more opportunities with Australian brands. I love Australia.
Yeah.
And I want to do more work with brands in Australia. And I think it's an opportunity. Sometimes it's hard as a model because I would not consider myself like super skinny or super small. But the fact that I'm in between, sometimes it's that struggle. But hey, every time I get a little, opportunity, I'm grateful, yo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. What motivates you to keep going?
I believe I'm here with purpose. There's a reason why. There's purpose. Like everyone should have a reason. Like you should know you have purpose on this earth. Like you've been created or you've been designed with a reason. And I love that you have this opportunity to, meet interesting people and you know what I mean? I feel like there's a purpose I have on this earth, and for me, I want to be a voice for people who don't have a voice in all aspects of my creativity. And to try my best to make a difference. I don't know how big that would be, but I will try my best in all aspects. I don't know. I believe that.
Yeah, I feel it. I like that because like if you kind of know, and sometimes it's hard to discover what exactly it is.
And it's a journey though. As long as you always know that I'm here for a reason and I'm gonna make that count. I can't guarantee the moments that if I have tomorrow, but each day is gonna count. Even if it sucks today, even if I'm scared today, but I'll try and see the positive. I think dwelling on the positive, and it's also a mindset thing.
Yes,
so it's a gradual journey. Hey.
Yes, and I definitely believe in being positive, or at least trying to be. I mean, there are some situations that are really hard, but
find a comedian and just laugh. Like just do something funny. Honestly,
Yeah.
life is hard.
Yeah.
It doesn't guarantee that those moments, sad moments, won't happen.
Mm-hmm.
But what are you gonna do?
Yeah. You've got some time to have a little giggle, have a little smile.
I love laughing, so hey.
Same. Oh my gosh.
I have a deep laugh, yo.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
God.
Any laugh's a good laugh.
Oh.
Well, some are funny laughs. There's some laughs
And I snort.
that
too.
you really.
Oh my word! I'm glad it hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
Thank you.
I won't make you laugh, so we won't have to have that.
No.
What advice would you give to any people out there who are thinking, yeah, I want to try this music thing, I want
Yeah.
to get into it? What would you say?
I would say, I would not see myself as I don't compare. You're not Beyonce. I'm not Beyonce.
Unfortunately. No.
Like,
I'm kidding.
And not saying that in a way that I have the most amazing voice or I am better than anyone, because everyone's running their own lane. Everyone's been graced for a season and time. The people, or everyone's given a capacity and a measure, and everyone's measure is different. So knowing that your measure is not the same capacity as Beyonce has, the reason why she's been graced for that is because she has the capacity to carry that and to reach a different amount of people. You should know that. Try it. I would say don't limit yourself, don't box yourself. Once you know you have purpose, try everything out of the box. And be okay to try things. Be okay to fail.
That's a
And
big
when you
one.
fail, you will know, okay, I tried it. Be okay with failing and be okay with trying. And one thing about me, when someone says no, it does not stop me. I'll keep trying until I have plan A, plan B, plan C. Nothing's going to get in my way once I have like that instilled piece about it. When I'm like, I'm going to go for this. It's working. I feel it. Try it.
Amazing.
If the Wright brothers didn't try planes, we wouldn't be flying right now.
That's true.
yo.
You just gotta get out there and do it.
Do it.
Do it. Now, you did a video clip, just about to play your song Mutual, but you made a video clip for it. How do you go about like finding the right location? I'm just really curious.
Okay. I love the eastern suburbs.
Yes.
And I think with Mutual, I wanted something a little bit like local vibes, young vibes, young love, running around the tree. Like you just fallen in this love with this guy. You're like, hey, like I know you don't want to say it. You're nervous. You know, guys are so shy. It sucks. Like you love me, but you're so shy. You can't say it. And she's just telling him, look here. It's mutual. The feeling is mutual. And I wanted to create that kind of aspect that's warm. It's not in your face. It's relatable to everyone anywhere. You know what I mean? It's not like, it's just young and fresh and black love, but it's not just black love, but all kind of love. And it's because even the outfits, I was intentional with it.
Okay.
And even like the tree that looked like, it was such actually a hard day to shoot because it was raining.
Oh no.
And we had to ride bikes, and a friend was flying back. And by the way, because I'm starting out as a creative, so the budget was real. Get friends to help you. That's another advice. Get friends to help you.
Thanks, friends. Yes.
But location, it comes down to where I feel at home and I'm comfortable. And then I'm like, this is a park, it's great, it works, then that's what I'm going to use. Sometimes it's hard, but once your instincts.
I like that. Now I'm going to play the song Mutual for your listening delight. Enjoy. Here we go.
Got it. Baby, you're sweet. You gave me smooth like fufu. This bed doesn't vibe for no fool. When I serve you my food, you won't forget my flavor. What? You will lick your fingers. My dish is juicy like good soup. Okay, Charlie, stop with the dreaming. Before you enter, I could read your particulars. Come on. Tell me what you want and I'll do you right. Feeling is mutual. Living is mutual.
it.
Slow wine,
Hey.
slow wine. Now wave, now wave, now wave, now wave, wave.
That was Mutual by my lovely guest today, Suzan Mutesi.
Yeah.
Just made me feel like dancing.
Come on.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Look, Suzan, thanks so much for coming into the studio, joining me, having a chat with me.
Yes, Sharon, anytime. That was lit.
Yes, that's right. And if you would like to find out more about Suzan, any more, music or her modeling, old acting, etc., hop onto the socials. Head to her Facebook, Suzan Mutesi Mufumbiro, or you can head to her Instagram, which is Suzan Mutesi. Thanks again, Suzan.
Thank you. Bye, guys.